Chavez. Number 11, Noah Murdahl. Number 20, Faturo Hosui. Number 21, Caleb Marchani. Number 33, Yutaro Aikawa. And starting goal for your Knights, number 44, Colton Gerald. The Knights are coached by Joe Fiedler, assisted by Omar Bukar, Buck Stork, and Kobe Crone. Ladies and gentlemen, here at CCBC Essex, we embody the spirit of sportsmanship because it's an important component of being a student-athlete. We ask that you please refrain from the use of profanity and let all spectators remain positive in cheering for their favorite team.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the castle at CCBC Essex. Aaron Thomas in the broadcast booth once again, bringing you the action. Men's soccer here as the Knights fall down to number 3 in the rankings, but still undefeated on the season, 4-0 coming into this one. A matchup with the Patrick and Henry Patriots. 1-1-1 on the season. The Patriots are coming off a tie in their last game, and they started their season with an 18-0 victory over Carolina Christian. Patriots started the year ranked 14. And the struggles bringing them to 1-1, 1-1-1 on the year. But watching them warm up here today, a lot of talent on the field. Some really good balls put on display in their warm-up sessions, playing those games of keep away, passing it amongst themselves. I'd imagine strategy for the Patriots going up against this juggernaut Knights team would be to keep the ball away from the Knights, play keep away as much as they can, try and dominate that time of possession. Look for scoring opportunities early and often. I think the key is going to be possession here for the Patriots. This Knights team can smother the ball from time to time. Done a good job of doing that so far this season. Big reason why they've gotten out to that 4-0 start this year. 4-0 on the season. Wins against College of Southern Maryland, Potomac State, Northern Virginia CC, and Anne Arundel Community College. 2 of those wins coming at home. As we see, little hot potato to start. Patriots getting the most of that 50-50 ball. Playing with possession, finding space in towards the middle, but running into a turnover. Good ball pressure put on by the midfielders and forwards. But then a good step up defensively by the Patriots on the other side. Hot potato continues. Patriots wanted the call, never came. Good defense, still a shot off, but that hits the post, and it'll be rolled out. And when I say post, I mean that field goal post that everyone else is worried about here on Sunday. Give you updates on the Ravens as the game goes on. Last I checked, the Ravens up 7-0 on the Texans. Opening week for NFL action. Of course, everyone around Baltimore excited about the Ravens, but everyone joining us on YouTube here today excited about the 2 teams on the field. And thank you for joining us this Sunday. Hope you can join us all season long if you're a Knights fan. What a ball in towards the middle. What a save. And then the clear on the second effort, but not out of the danger zone just yet. My, oh my. Bringing everybody up out of their seats early here. Beautiful ball put in towards the middle. Pretty sure that was Zach Eichelberger who got a foot on it, and then the chest of the goalie for the Patriots, Andre Chavez, He's got a bruise. Here's a goal attempt on the other side. Quick strike offense. As the Knights miss out on their scoring opportunity, the Patriots don't have the same issue. And it's back-to-back home games for the Knights where they start down early. Now, the last time the Knights gave up an early lead here at the Castle, they went on to score, I believe, 5 straight unanswered goals. Patriots trying to make sure that's not the case this time around. As that was then, this is now. Quick strike offense there for the Patriots. Blink and you missed it. Got the defensive stop on one side, couple of quick passes, and they were into their scoring zone. Not even 3 minutes into the contest. Looking for some more offense. In the box already. And the Knights find the clear initially. So the Knights down early, but not in completely unfamiliar territory. How do they respond? Oh, good ball. Misdirection, but good recovery defensively by the Knights. Jose Choya initially beat on that ball from that outside back spot. Good recovery defensively. Better work there. Beating his man to the ball. Putting a head on it. Creating an offensive opportunity for the Knights. Looking to answer. Patriots looking to regroup as they play that out of bounds. It's another throw in for the Knights further up their offensive zone. Knights looking for the formula to keep it in this area. Good effort play on that far sideline. Patriots, everybody on their bench standing up, fully engaged here this afternoon, understanding big challenge in front of them going up against this number 3 ranked Knights team that at one point had the number 1 ranking. Didn't lose it by losing a match. They lost it, I would imagine, by strength of schedule. Here's a good ball in towards the middle. Black jersey, first one there. Trying to clear. They'll have to do it again as the Knights keep it here. Knights, space. And that is one and done as it's wide of the net off the foot of Angel Chavez. Little two-man game developing between him and Hoisey. Knights keeping the ball pressure on the Patriots here up around the midfield. Doing a good job keeping this ball in towards their offensive zone as it's quickly right back to Chavez. One move and ran out of space. A beautiful defensive assignment there by the Patriots. Number 2, Christopher Terry. Chavez had an inch, thought he had a mile. Chavez said, nope, I'm going to shut that door as quickly as it opens. Good defensive stand once again here for the Patriots. Almost 6 minutes into the contest, they are holding on to a 1-0 lead. So the Knights keeping this ball in their offensive zone. That one opportunity that the Patriots had at offense, the one and only one they've had today, as there's 2 balls on the field. Little confusion. Oh, good ball. It's a race. Patriots win it. Oh, nice move to create the space. Good trickery off the foot of Enrique Jacobs. Stays here with the Patriots. Almost 10 minutes into the contest. Patriots getting another look at the offense. Left foot. What a save! Full extension. There was an opening there. And oh my. Big communication breakdown there. Colin Drought looking for the quick release on the toss. Throwing it in towards space. No one there, though. Patriots still keeping it here. Still knocking on the door. And that is the offsides. Good job by the Knights using that offsides whistle as an extra defender. All four moving as a line. Make sure the ball stays in front of you. If anybody gets behind you, that's on them. Use that sideline judge as an extra defender. Coach Fiedler's defense usually does a good job of that. That one just misplayed. But a good closeout on the other side. It stays here, though, on the corner. And that was a great fight right there in front of us between Jose and Nicholas Blanc. They're both going for the 50-50 ball. Both of them had a chance at it. Ends up being a corner here for the Patriots. You can imagine there's going to be some more jostling. Good ball. Some black jerseys over there. Some confusion on whose possession it was. Corner kick was a little long, but it stays here with the Patriots. Knights looking for the counter strike, looking for the clear. Patriots looking to make it 2 straight. Put the Knights in their largest hole that they've faced this season. Ball in towards the middle. Marshani's there. Here's that quick strike possibly. Oh, good ball played by Chavez with the heel. The Knights switch fields. Can they do it again? The Knights have gotten the ball back in their offensive zone, and that is another communication breakdown. Noah Murdow thought Eichelberger was going one way, and he had decided he was going another. Ten minutes into the first half. Good pressure put on there, creating the turnover. Ball stays here with the white jerseys. Trying to create some more pressure, some more momentum, tie this game up. Now they'll have to get possession back. Patriots into their offensive zone now. Space. Oh, good ball. One-on-one, and that was a fight for it. And the Knights come out on top. Kill or be killed sometimes when you're playing goalie. And the Knights goalie made sure he will live to see another day with the score at 1-0. Oh, he's down right now. And the X means we may have 2 players down and out. Trainer comes out. Back to the action on the field as everyone will try and center themselves after the action we just saw. Tremendous save by Colin Drought, but at what cost? Matters to him, I'm sure most, is that the game remains 1-0. What will his teammates do now as David Fillart has taken over in goal for the Knights? David, a freshman out of Salisbury, Maryland, started week 1 and has played in relief since then, but also was a part of last year's team, medical red shirt. Imagine there's a little bit of a come down after an injury like that. Everyone's focused on that and that moment. Also understand game goes on just as the show. But does it take you some time to find that groove again, as the two teams were going back and forth with some opportunities? Saw a great chance by the Patriots right before that stoppage. A couple of chances by the Knights before then. Patriots still enjoying the lead. For how much longer? Can they build on the lead? Looked like for a minute the Knights are going to answer right back, and maybe they answer here. Open goal off the post! Second chance. And sometimes it's better to be lucky, and the Patriots may have gotten a little lucky there initially when Eichelberger came off the post on the open net, but here comes a freebie right outside the box from a good goal-scoring area. Futaro Husoi is there, as well as Caleb Marshani. Though now Caleb heads in towards the middle. Three-man wall set up. Up a four-man wall set up. Broke through and in towards the goal. My goodness, there was a little bit of an opening in that wall. The ball found it, bounced around a few times, and this game's tied almost 15 minutes into the first half. And all the Knights players, coaches, and fans take a big sigh of relief, as that one looked great. And then it didn't. Then it looked great again. Then it didn't. And then it finally went through. It's like one of those shots in basketball that rolls all the way around the rim and then out and then back in. Not how you start, it's how we finish. And how will we finish this first half? Patriots got out to the early lead. Knights have answered back. We're tied once again. What does that do for the momentum on the field? You got to think the Knights have seized it. What can they do with it? Little hot potato right now. Patriots with possession. Trying to find a little recipe. Smartly, just working the ball around amongst themselves. play for space, play for possession. Talked about that when this game first started. Patriots want to keep their upset chances alive and strong. They got to be fighting with the Knights in time of possession. Cannot allow the Knights to just control the pace of the game. And they certainly have not been able to do that here in this first 15 minutes, as we are now officially under 30 minutes to play in the first half. Tied at 1. Oh, Eichelberger has a ball on the far sideline, played in towards the middle, and that one is, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! An early candidate for goal of the year. Eichelberger with a beautiful cross in towards the middle. And Noel Garcia there. I don't know what part of the foot he got on that ball, but wow, that was beautiful. Put that one on the highlight reel. Send it out to the Sponsor Me videos, a.k.a. the Scouts. What a goal. What a moment. Quick answer here for the Knights, as they've now put 2 in a row on the board. And that was a quick strike from the Knights. Patriots were moving the ball around the midfield, had possession for a good minute or two. Knights got a quick pass up in towards their offensive zone. One more pass, one shot, one goal later, and they're enjoying their first lead of the afternoon. 2-1 right now. Patriots in unfamiliar territory right now. Playing from behind for the first time here this afternoon. Big defensive stop here. Go a long way for the Patriots. Knights are rolling with some momentum right now. Can't allow that to continue. They got the stop a moment ago on that diving head ball. Can they get the clear? Oh, nice effort on the near sideline. Still looking for that clear, though. They'll take that. And, oh, man, they'll really take that one, as Murdow has that one play a little bit further than he wanted it to. Patriots with the throw in their offensive zone. Oh, nice movement with the ball. And there's the whistle. All set up with the nice little heel flick from Nicholas Blanc. Realizing he couldn't control that ball with the defender right on his backside, flicking it over towards a teammate in space. Caught the defense out of position just for a moment. Now as we close in on 25 minutes left to play in the first half, this is an opportunity for the Patriots to strike back, get this game back at even. About 10 yards outside of the box. What's the strategy? Do they look to play it in towards the middle? Do they look to go for goal? We're going to find out right here. White jerseys get ahead on it first. Can the Patriots regroup? Oh, good ball from the Knights. It's a race, and the Patriots will win it. But they'll have to regroup defensively. As the Knights still with possession after the throw. Had the freebie and then another look right after that, after it bounced around a little bit, but the Patriots couldn't do anything on that last trip into the offensive zone. How about this time? Two-man game. Quickly shut down. There was space there, but Patriots couldn't do anything with it because as quickly as that space appeared, it disappeared. White jerseys surrounding the ball, swarming to the ball. Better yet. Hard tackle. Patriots looking for space. Looking to find that one goal that gets it back to even. They'd love to get it back to even before they go to halftime. Looking to play a major upset in this matchup against the number 3 ranked Knights. And plays like that, not going to help. Knights will take over on the freebie. Patriots done a good job over the last minute or two playing with possession, but not able to create any driving angles or good through ball passing lanes. The Knights defense doing a good job of keeping the ball in front of them. Bending but not breaking, and not even coming really close to breaking. There's a race won by the new goalie, David Philhart. He wants to push. Hot potato. Who's going to win this 50-50? The Knights won it initially, but gave it right back on that long pass that never found its target. Take this opportunity to thank all of you at home for joining us on this Sunday afternoon. Last I checked about 4 or 5 minutes ago, it was 7-3 Ravens in the Ravens-Texans game. 2-1 on the big board here at the Castle. As we approach 20 minutes left to play in the first 45. And the action has been quick in this first half. 3 goals scored total between the two teams. Some great defense on display, and we've seen some real gutsy plays out there as well. A couple of saves by the goalies come to mind. Drought laid it all on the line for the Knights. And Chavez on the other side for the Patriots had one play off his chest in a point-blank spot. Everybody came to play here this afternoon. No surprise, when you carry that high ranking next to your name, you know you're going to get the best out of every team. Because everyone wants to chop down the biggest tree, and the Knights going to be a big tree for a lot of teams this season. At one point ranked number 1, now ranked number 3, but still undefeated on the year, 4-0. Good two-man game developing. Space, through ball, and too much mustard. Patriots looking for space, looking for time, looking for possession, looking for that game-tying goal. It's a race towards the ball, and it's won by the Knights once again, but the clear, not ideal. Throw in the offensive zone. Nice little heel flick. Space in towards the box. One shot, and it's way outside. Man, that looks like a really tough break there for the Patriots. As there was certainly space for the shot, but a lot of footsteps as the white jerseys were coming in, making it tough. But I'm sure on a second effort, he'd like to do a little bit better with that. Good head ball initially by Murdow. He's fighting off the black jerseys, trying to win possession for the Knights. Couldn't do it all himself, but his effort went a long way. Possession with the Knights, but for how long? As now some great pressure put on by the midfielders and forwards of the Patriots, stealing a possession. Wow, what athleticism. Chavez, great move in towards space, carrying. Oh, and could not get past the last defender. Great tackle right in front of the box. Last line of defense stuff. One missed touch there from the Patriots, and it leads to a turnover in their offensive zone. Something developing there, and then quickly the Knights shut the door on it. Yellow card issued to the Patriots, Nicholas Blanc. Change of possession here. What do the Knights do with it? Look to hold on to possession. That's what they'll at least start with. Marshani goes for the long ball there. Whose head did that come off last? Patriot says the ref. So possession stays with the Knights, but now they're in their offensive zone with it. Chavez taking a much-deserved rest as Coach Fiedler goes to a substitution package here in the later stages of the first half. Great carry in towards space. Ran out of real estate for a moment. Second effort, though. Runs into a wall once again, this time with a deflection on the shot attempt. Third time's the charm, maybe? Nay, nay, says the Patriots. Fourth, more of the same. Stonewall effort from the Patriots defense. But a great job keeping the pressure on from the Knights. 4 separate looks at goal there. All of them coming up a little short, whether it's a deflection or a tackle. Either way, the defense made the play when they had to. Game remains where it has been for quite a while now, as the offense is certainly slowed down here. 2-1. Still the score on the big board as we approach 15 minutes to play in the first half. Step over. No space had there. Or there. Knights defense everywhere this time. Great recovery and rotation. Cutting down the offensive attack before it really got going. They'll have to do it again, though. This time more space for the Patriots, but the same result. Both defenses making the plays initially. Fight for the ball, won by the Patriots, but cleared out with a big kick. Enough of that. Jose Choya giving his defense and midfielders a chance to recover. Patriots have found a little bit of a groove here over the last 2 minutes. Can they make that turn into a game-tying goal? They've been given an inch. Can they take a mile, kick down that door, get this game back to even? Cross. Good ball, but no one there to finish. Maybe a little bit too much mustard there, but there was space on that far sideline. Oh, man, that is an opportunity the Patriots will be thinking about later if this game doesn't go their way. I thought for sure that ball was going to roll out of bounds and they were never going to get the cross off, but a good cross put on space in that back side of the box. What could have been moment? What might still be as the Knights now with possession. Freebie right there at the midfield line. What do they do with it? Enjoying a lead, enjoying momentum. Enjoying a 4-0 start to the season. Looking to push it to 5-0. Oh, offsides by just a hair. It doesn't get much closer than that. What a ball by Caleb Marchani, though. Marchani with a beautiful pass. Dropped that one in like an old school Joe Flacco missile. Up and over the defense. Different kind of football, and that's exactly what you want. Oh, nice head ball towards space. Oh, and the missed touch, though, allows the Patriots defense to recover. And that was beautiful until it wasn't. Patriots, a little bit of a gift as when that ball initially came off the head of, I believe, Garcia, there had to be a little bit of a slight flutter in the heart as that one was headed in towards a goal-scoring area as there's a whistle, and that is going the other way. They both went in for the ball. Neither one of them got it. Referee says the Patriots player a little more out of control than the Knights player in that situation. Whistles coming out a little bit more frequently here to close out this first half. Does that trend continue into the second half? We've already seen one card issued today. Will we see a second? Will we see this game get back to tied? Will we see the Knights add to their lead? So many questions, and luckily for you, me, and everyone out there in the stands, a lot of ball game left. 12 minutes and some change left in the first, and then a whole fresh 45 after that. Good ball. Oh, my goodness. Dun-a-nut, dun-a-nut. Call the folks in Bristol, and that better be in the top 10 tonight. Oh, my goodness. Mama, there goes that man. Mark Jackson, I owe you a quarter. Wow. Wow. One more time because it's so nice. Wow. Zach Eichelberger, the sophomore out of Perry Hall High School. He'll tell you that was a shot, but I think it was a cross. But hey, what a story, what a moment. Beautiful ball off the post for goal number 3 here this afternoon. Knights make it 3 in a row. 3 unanswered goals after giving up the first goal of the afternoon. Patriots have built momentum. This is building some more. What a shutdown tackle! Welcome to Baltimore. Defense and crab cakes is what we do here. John DeJesus with a beautiful tackle right there in the front of the box. Patriots got it back, as you see. What will they do with it? Play with the continuation, says the ref. Oh, nice move. Playing towards space. Looking for the clear. Oh, a pickpocket! But he gets it right back. A beautiful fight for the ball on the far sideline. Speaking of beauties, Eichelberger with the defense now. Knights looking to turn into buzzsaw mode. They put 3 in a row on the board. Can they make it 4 to close out the first? Long shot, and it hits the net, but not the net they were looking for. Oh, good play by LeBlanc. Playing it on the one touch over towards space, but that space just quickly shut down by the midfield once again of this Knights team. As quickly as the doors open, they shut down for this Patriots team when it comes to driving lanes. And you saw it right there again. Murdow shutting the door and then the stare down afterwards. Knights playing with a lot of confidence right now, looking to create more goal-scoring opportunities. Good fight right in front of us for the ball, and you love to see that. No one giving an inch on both sides. Eichelberger for the Knights. And number 27, Casey Ferguson for the Patriots. Tale of two cities here for the Knights, or excuse me, really for both teams, I should say. But I was trying to make that point for the Patriots. A tale of two cities for the Patriots in this first half. They get out to that early lead, play with a lot of confidence. They gave up that lead relatively quickly. They didn't hold on to it for that long, but we played most of this first half from a 1-1 tie. Knights came, found that second goal, quickly found the third, and it has really been all them since then. But that is now what will happen after the halftime whistle. These two teams will take a little bit of a break during the halftime period, get some water, fill up on some carbs, refuel for the second half, talk a little strategy as well. Showdown at the Castle. The first half has been a beauty. Second half, what does it look like? And it's going the other way, says the sideline judge, as that was a beautiful tackle. But could not keep it in bounds. Knights continuing to knock on opportunity's door. Throw in. Murdow takes it. Good tackle. Oh, what a steal. And a ball by Chavez. What a shot. What a goal. And Chavez with the shot, but the pass before then, absolutely money 4 unanswered goals here by the Knights. Chavez had that played to him in a perfect spot. He would have had to apologize to his teammate if he didn't finish that one. Beautiful ball in towards goal scoring area. Blink and you missed it. Another one. All right, I owe DJ Khaled a quarter too. Starting a list. Stealing everybody's catchphrase today. And when it rains, it pours, and it is starting to pour here for the Patriots in these closing segments of the first half. Ball in towards goal scoring area again, bouncing around like a pinball. Patriots on the quick strike. Into their offensive zone, looking for that one more pass. And, oh man, they almost had it. And that'll be good for 3 somewhere else this afternoon. But here, that's just a missed opportunity. And one the Patriots, they're thinking about later. Tough break there. Quick strike offense on display. 1 pass, 2 pass. Maybe they needed a third. 6 minutes left in this first half. Knights still on the attack. .50 ball. Won by the Knights. Through ball a little bit too far out in front of its target. Now the Patriots looking to go back on that quick strike attack. Found space there a moment ago. Couldn't find it there, and a little bit of frustration on display. Patriots have not found the way to stop the bleeding here in the late stages of this first half, and that's frustrating in itself. I'm sure that much more frustrating when you take a step back and think about how close this game was for most of this first half. We played a large portion of the first 45 at a 1-1 spot or a 2-1 spot. Patriots even had a 1-0 lead for a while. But the Knights were able to find that lead and then just add a few more on. Put themselves in a really good spot heading into the second half. The Patriots find some comfort, though, in knowing that they were hanging with the Knights for most of this first half. Translate that into a good start to the second half, maybe put 1 or 2 goals on and get right back into this game. It looks like they're down by a lot right now, but a good start to the second half. Have everybody singing a brand new song and dance in this contest. And of course, still time for them to go on a quick counter strike here, put 1 more on before we get to halftime. We may be seeing that right here. Ferguson in towards the middle, but a good head ball by the Knights, clearing it out of the danger zone. Trying to split the defense. Coming up just half an inch late there. And it was 50-50 there for a minute, but then the Knights play it out of bounds themselves. .130 ticks left on that clock in this first half. Do the Knights find a fifth goal in that time span? Do the Patriots find a way to stop the bleeding? Maybe answer with a goal of their own. And then, of course, that second 45 that we've got after halftime. Still a lot of time left in this one. The second half could be a whole different game. You have to stick around with us and find out. But you'll have a little chance to get some popcorn. Pop on over to the big TV, see what the score is on some of those NFL games. As now under 90 seconds to play in the first half. Knights still hunting for goals, though. Ball is in their zone, and it'll stay there a little longer now. As this will be a freebie for the Knights from a very similar spot they scored their first goal on. Though that one came from the opposite side of the field on the near sideline. This one on that far sideline, but still about 5-6 yards outside the box. Last time, remember, they got one that just found its way through the wall, bounced around, and then rolled over the line. What do they do here? 69 seconds left on that clock in the first half. It's not a buzzer beater, but it may be the last real quality look the Knights get in this first half. Looking to make it 5 unanswered goals to close out the first 45. In towards the middle. Murdow's there! What a play between teammates! Wow! Noah Murdow just put on a show. Murdow broke in towards the middle, then broke back towards to where the ball was, and a beautiful head ball. Wow! What a goal for number 5 in the first 45 for the Knights. My, oh my, we have seen some excellent soccer here this afternoon. What a pass. I mean, that was a magnet. Nothing the goalie could do about that. Perfect play put on by the Knights there. And is that all she wrote for the scoring in the first half? Body language doctor. Got to be prescribing something for this Patriots team in between halves, as the energy has certainly been taken out of them here right now. The referee says, hey, my man, I'm sorry, it's going the other way. I think that will be the final play that we see in this first half. Is just 8 seconds left in the first 45. The Knights will take a commanding 5-1 lead into the second half, excuse me. The Patriots find the recipe to pull off a big-time second half comeback, or do the Knights power their way through to their 5th straight victory to start the season? You'll have to stick around with us and find out. Second half will be underway after this short break. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and ready for the action on the field to resume. Second 45 is in front of us. Knights 5-1 lead right now over the Patriots of Patrick and Henry Community College. Thank all of you at home for joining us on this Sunday afternoon. Hope you can join us all season long. Got more men's soccer action, in store next week, as the men will have a game on Tuesday at 7 p.m. live here on YouTube. All the Knights men's and women's home games will be broadcasted on YouTube, so if you can't join us live here at the Castle, you can always catch the action on YouTube. If you can't catch the action live on YouTube, you can always catch updates, recaps online, and also on the Knights social media pages on Instagram and Twitter, or X. Definitely encourage you guys at home. If you can come catch a game live here at the Castle, you should do it. The action on the turf, always exciting, and as long as it's not Sunday, we got Chicken Sammy's from our good friends at Chick-fil-A Nottingham Square in the bleachers. So here on this Sunday, the hollowed halls of the Chick-fil-A is closed. The action back and forth here with possession in this first 2 minutes of the second half. A nice ball. Played with some trickery around two defenders. Knights couldn't do much with it, though, that time. Another trip on the merry-go-round for them. As the feel-out process of the second half continues, I think Patriots obviously need to find a rhythm, come out with a really strong start to the second half, but I think part of them getting back into this game is probably also going to be catching the Knights napping, and if the Knights don't do any napping, well, it's going to be really tough for this Patriots team to get the offense necessary to get this game back to tied. As the Knights on the attack now, and the slide tackle from behind, that'll be yellow, and I think that's LeBlanc's second. It is. He's reaching for the red. And now, that's a great display of sportsmanship afterwards. LeBlanc knew it. And yeah, it wasn't ideal, but what else is he going to do in that situation? Just let him run free towards the goal. Almost a necessary evil, so to speak, though. Probably like to handle it a little bit better than that. Coachable moment. Life's full of them. So that will make the comeback efforts for this Patriots team that much more difficult, as they will play with a man down for the rest of the contest now after the red card. Oh, good ball in towards the middle. And the whistle says that was a little bit too much of the rough stuff once it got in towards the middle. But a heads-up play. Get that ball in towards the goal-scoring area. Fight for the ball. Once again, 50-50. Patriots win it. Oh, nice move by Murdow. Little hesitation creating the space to get that pass off. Noah Murdow, a little bit of a Swiss Army knife type player from that back line spot. A lot of defense, but some sneaky offense as well, as we've already seen with a goal scored here this afternoon. About 20 yards away from the box. Knights have a freebie 4 minutes into the second half. Chavez takes it. Plays it in towards the middle, off the head, and caught cleanly. And a good quick throw by the goalie for the Patriots. Nothing the Patriots could do with that space initially, and now they don't have possession. Great recovery defensively by the forwards. Off the goalie and take a nice Patriots bounce as Eichelberger was closing in on another goal. Remember, fans, Zach Eichelberger had one from the far sideline on the other side of the field in the first half that was an early candidate for goal of the year. That one looking like it was going to be a little bit easier, and then he was denied altogether. And what a display of effort from the Patriots. Number 2, Christopher Terry, just putting the head down and driving right into the middle of the teeth of the defense. Not always the smartest idea there, but there was nothing else that he could do as he had no one to pass to, so he took it as far as he could. The effort on display once again. But the result's the same, as it is 5 unanswered goals for the Knights after giving up the first goal of the game to the Patriots. Great display of athleticism on both sides as he had 2 players get quality head balls on. And the Knights looking to go quickly, but then cooler heads prevailed. No need to go quick if you don't have to. Play for possession. Take some time off the clock. Oh, good ball, better save. Eichelberger passed up a good shot for a better shot for his teammate. And a beautiful shot by Futaro, but a great save from the goalkeeper, Andre Chavez. Full extension. And that one a little bit easier as he goes down and catches the cannonball cleanly. Chavez diving towards that near post. Getting the mitts on it. Making the save. It remains 5-1 a little bit longer. Now the Patriots looking for some offense. No real opportunities yet for them in the second half. Does that change as they have the ball in their offensive zone? Good passing on display here to start this possession, though that pass just a little bit too far out in front. Man, something developing there. Space to be had on the far sideline. The execution needed to be perfect. Perfect it wasn't. Knights taking over on the freebie. And that could be costly as Murdow has to come back, play shield. And that's a fight for the ball, and it's going the other way. And that one had disaster written all over it. Another yellow card issued to the Patriots. This one, Zaid Santo. So a scoring opportunity here for the Patriots. Two-man wall set up by the Knights initially. Let's see what the goalie wants. Is the referee certainly going to want him to move? We know that. Where does the goalie want him set up? Scoring opportunity here for the Patriots, to say the least, for sure. Because remember, the Knights scored from around this same spot earlier in the contest. Now just the one-man wall set up for the Knights. Eichelberger will protect what's most important to him. Oh, good ball cutting in towards goal-scoring area, but it looks like a white jersey was first there. And this time the goalie is first there on the second effort. Oh, what a display of athleticism. Can't play it towards a teammate to keep control, but hey, you can put that on your Instagram, get you a couple likes. Put that on the highlight reel. Nice move there. Style points counted for anything. Love the ball pressure here by the Patriots over the last couple minutes. It's a nice change from what we saw in the late stages of the first half, where body language was on the more negative side. And the whistle will keep it here with the Patriots. We have played 10 minutes in the second half. 16 yards into the offensive zone. Patriots put a good strike on, and wow, that must have been a beautiful ball, because not much gets over the head of big Caleb Marchani, but it got over his head and a few other Knights' heads as well. But no Patriot player was there to finish it, and the score remains 5-1. A couple of good looks for the Pats, though. Are they building some momentum? Are they taking the first steps in their comeback effort? Time's running out. Need to start the scoring here sooner than later. Marchani didn't have to use his head that time. He used all of the big 6'2" frame, though, and stonewalled the Patriots' attack. Knights on the attack now. Oh, what a ball, but a beautiful read by the goalie coming out at the last second, and if he doesn't catch that cleanly, that's goal number 6 for the Knights. What could have been, what might still be. Patriots. Another whistle, pointing them in their direction. Remember, fans, the Knights playing with a one-man advantage as well as a 4-goal advantage, as there was a red card issued to a Patriots player because of a second yellow card. So the Pats are down 1. Oh, what a ball! Fighting through the tackle,
And, oh my, they ran over it. Patriots regroup. Not out of the danger zone just yet. Woo-hoo! Kenny Loggins is playing loud and proud right now as the Knights were living in the danger zone there for a minute. A great ball in towards goal scoring. A great cross. And then a head shaking few minutes. Though that was almost all erased right there with a good shot on goal. That never got towards the goal because of the deflection. The Knights offense firing on all cylinders, but still nothing to show for it in this second half. Though they're creating some more opportunities with some more regularity now. Stacking the opportunity blocks on top of each other as we approach 15 minutes played in the second half. The Patriots looking to build some of that momentum back on their side. Remember, they had two quality looks at the goal before that little outburst that the Knights had a moment ago. Patriots carried it as far as they could. Knights shut it down. Now they're on the attack, offsides by, man, oh man, half a hair. Saw the offsides whistle play a big factor for the Knights in the first half. Using that offsides flag as an extra defender. This time, the Patriots doing that. And maybe catching a little bit of a break, because if they didn't get the call there, that was headed towards goal number 6. But a great job of defense. The Knights, great job of defense on the other side. Doing it a different way with the slide tackle. Now the carry on the outside. One pass. And, oh, it's pushed away. Good save. Again by Chavez. Patriots looking for the quick strike. And that pass never found its target. Now the Knights with a quick strike of their own and a whistle. It'll stay right here. About 22 yards into their offensive zone. Nope, make it a clean 20 as the referee backs him up a yard or two. "20 yards in and 20 yards to go from the tip of the box." You got to think he's putting this in towards the middle. And what does a teammate do with it? Under 30 minutes to play in the contest now. Knights still in front 5-1. Looking for their first goal of the second half. Will they find it right here? And they will not, as that one is wide of everything. What a ratio in terms of shots on goal and goals scored for this Knights team. 9 shots on goal, 5 goals scored. The ratio for the Patriots pretty solid as well. 2 shots on goal, 1 goal scored. And a nice tackle there on the far sideline. Patriots creating a quick strike. Don't have numbers though, so they're looking to play for space. They've switched fields, created space, and quickly shut down towards the middle. Had 3 white jerseys there, couldn't get through them. And his teammates not having any luck either. Great display of effort on both sides. Enrique Jacobs The last one there for the Patriots. Just nothing happening, though, between him and Prestez. Knights, quick strike. Nice move around one defender. Nothing but green grass in front. Looking for the shot, and oh, the goalie got a piece of that one, I'm sure. And a nice move by Garcia. Just a little bit of a hesitation move around one defender, and then you saw it was nothing but turf in front of him. Nothing but excuse me, let me try that one more time. Nothing but opportunity in front of the Knights here with the corner kick on the near sideline. Approaching 25 minutes to play in the second half. Knights still looking to get the lid off the goal here in the second half. Head ball right into the waiting arms of Chavez. Man, when that was coming off the head, you thought that one was perfect. And then you look and see where Chavez was, and he was perfect as well. Right time, right place. Second half shutout continues for the Patriots. Flip side to that, though, is the second half shutout continues for the Knights as well. We are exactly where we started, as we are now about halfway through this second half. 5-1 score still on the big board, though the Patriots trying to change that here. Space, dump off. Cannot find the crossing lane there as Murdow shuts the door. And man, I love the swagger that Noah Murdow plays with. Shutting the door and then letting them know afterwards. Patriots thought for sure that was going to be a corner kick, but referee says nay. And now officially 25 minutes to play in the second half. Knights taking over on possession once again. So Noah Murdow really shut the door on that offensive possession. Another yellow card. And this one issued to Christopher Terry. Knights looking to push once again after the resume and play. Lull here in the action as the whistles continue. Possession with the Patriots. Nice move there on the step over. Not much space created, but got that pass off to a teammate who puts a good one on with a strike, but just couldn't find the goal. Been such limited opportunities, though, for this Patriots team, particularly with space in goal-scoring areas. So I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea to go for those long shots. If you got the space, just make sure you make the most of it. Put it on net. What a display. Knights stay with it. Win possession. Beautiful ball in towards the middle and a awesome display of athleticism from number 4, John DeJesus, climbing the tippy top of the ladder. Just couldn't get a body on it. And you see there with him down on the ground, probably had those legs taken out from underneath of him. Defender has just as much of a right to that ball as anybody else. Bang, bang play. DeJesus looks to have gotten the worst of it. We'll take a break with the two teams. 22 and some change left here in this one. DeJesus will stay into the game. Tough guy. Big UFC fan. Sure he was watching the fight last night. Oh, Murdow picked his pocket cleanly and had his legs taken out from underneath of him for the troubles. And this is the shrug of the shoulders from Murdow afterwards. I told you, guy plays with a lot of swagger, a lot of confidence. That number 11 jersey right there in the middle of the action. And here is a goal-scoring opportunity for the Knights. DeJesus looks to be the one taking the kick. What does he do with it? Almost all the white jerseys in the box area. Set for 2-3. Oh, that was a good ball, but a black jersey got a head on it first. Bouncing around, couple more bounces, and that last roll went right into the waiting arms of the goalie. "20 minutes and some change left in this one. The second half shutout continues for both teams as it is nothing but zeros on the board here in the second 45, as now it's our first yellow card issued to a Knights player. Tagachi Nagomo, I believe, is the one picking up the card that time. Comes with 20:36 on the clock. Will we see some scoring in this second half? Looking more and more like that second half comeback effort is maybe put out for this Patriots team. But hey, still some time. Seen crazier things happen at the Castle, which is part of the reason why you guys got to come check out a game here at the Castle. But a 4-goal comeback effort by this Patriots team would be spectacular, particularly with the way this Knights team is playing defense right now. Offense on display here, and pushed away, trying to sneak it on that near post. But the reflexes, top notch there from Chavez. And it has been a second half effort for Andre Chavez, freshman goalkeeper
for the Patriots that he will want to write home about. He's had a few saves in this second half that are going to make his way onto his highlight reel. The sponsor me tape, as I like to call it, for the scouts out there. You know, kids at this level trying to get a scholarship to a 4-year school. They're a lot like the skateboarders in high school. They're trying to get seen by the people that matter, trying to get noticed by the people that matter. Everyone's on display here, one-on-one, and oh, it's off the post, and everybody's got hands on the head, but only one man is on his knees, and that is Hayo Prestes, who will be thinking about that one later today. My, oh my, oh so close. But as my dad used to say growing up, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. And we're not playing either of those here this afternoon. Oh my, oh my. Been that kind of day for the Patriots. Remember those two real quality offensive looks they had at the goal as Eichelberger finally breaks through with the scoring in the second half. He's made magic now in both halves. That one, the sleight of hand, though. He couldn't beat his levitating man that he had in the first half. That was his Chris Angel moment. But hey, that one will get the lid off the cookie jar and put 6 unanswered on the board, for this night's team. Zach Eichelberger continues to have himself a start to the season. Sophomore forward out of Baltimore, Maryland, by way of Perry Hall High School. It took us a while, but finally some scoring here in the second half. Oh, what a display! And offsides by just a hair, but Chavez with an amazing display of dribbling there. I was saying a minute ago before that quick strike goal by Eichelberger, coachable moment out there on the field. That's all I'm going to say. Coachable moment. Life's full of them. Possession going back and forth here after the freebie. Clock continues to tick here as the Knights get closer and closer to putting up that 5th straight W to start the season. Oh, there was a almost costly turnover in the defensive zone. And indeed, it does lead to the eventual turnover. What do the Patriots do with it? Knights get it back for a moment and finally clear it out of their danger zone. 16 minutes and some change away from putting up their 5th straight W to start the year. You can catch this Knights team in action again on Tuesday, live here from the Castle. 7 o'clock start time for that one. Really hope you can make it and catch the action live under the lights. Beautiful September night for soccer on this Tuesday, I'm sure. Oh, a stonewall effort defensively. None shall pass. Patriots holding on to possession, though. Good ball. Better ball. Oh, man, I thought that was going to be a better ball. But the Knights defense saw exactly what the Patriots offense saw, and they shut the door before it could swing off the hinges. 15 minutes to play now. .50-50 ball rolling in towards the offensive zone for the Patriots. Knights cleared it for a moment, have to regroup. Trying to find the recipe, having to turn on the Jets, and doing just that. Good recovery defensively, though. Nice effort. And the game will continue with the throw-in for the Knights. That individual effort for the Patriots coming from number 16, Daniel Lima. Inching closer and closer to triple zeros in the final whistle of the contest. Will we hear a few more whistles, though? I had a feeling we will, but will they be at the end of goal scoring? That's a real question. Only one goal scored here in the second half, though we've had a lot of whistles due to some of the rough stuff. It has been a physical contest really from the start. Both teams, some good offensive chances in the first half. The offensive chances really one-sided here in the second half. Seems like it was yesterday that the Patriots got out to that early lead, played a while with a 1-0 lead, and then remember, had two really good quality looks at the ball and tried to make it 2-0. Were sent away both times, and ever since then, it's been all Knights. And they were able to tie it up, get out to the lead, and then never look back. 6 unanswered goals for the Knights after surrendering the first goal of the game. There's a nice tackle played in towards space. He can carry for a while. How far? Dumps it off to a teammate, one-on-one. Shot. Oh, my! Point blank. Live to see another day. Kill or be killed. And Chavez says 6-1, it will remain a little longer. What a save. That ball shot out of a cannon right into the gloves of Andre Chavez. Now 11 minutes left in the second half. We do get that whistle, but it comes at the end of some more of the rough stuff. And now the Patriots with a freebie about 10 yards into their offensive zone. And that one will be caught by Phil Hart on the bounce. Murdow carrying. Oh, a triangle, and he's offsides. That was a beautiful triangle pass there. Murdow over to Cithera, and Cithera looking to play it. One more pass. One pass too many, says the ref, as that last man was offsides. Last man being Matthew Weidman. Now under 10 minutes to play. Quick update for all you Ravens fans out there. 22-9 Ravens up in this one. So if you stayed with us all throughout this one and missed out on that home opener for the Ravens, you didn't miss much. Oh, you're not missing much either here. What a save again! And then the second effort, making sure there's no rebound attempt. My goodness, Chavez is putting on a display here in the second half. He gave up 5 in the first, only 1 here in the second. And a beautiful display of effort and skill from number 0 playing goalie for this Patriots team. That's the second one that he's made a save on that was really a one-on-one point blank. Just react and move. You don't have much time in a situation like that, but he made the most of it. Caleb getting a water break. And he's maybe got some cramping going on. They're going to let the clock run as the game is what it is. But the trainer will come out onto the field. 7 and some change left. 6-1 the score on the big board.
Back to the action on the field. Murdow puts a strike into that one, but into the waiting arms of the Patriots goalkeeper again. Oh, tried to split the defense, but came up just a little short, but did create an offensive opportunity for his teammates through his effort, as that will be a goal-scoring opportunity. Freebie just about 6-7 yards outside of the box from a real good goal-scoring area. Seen a set-piece goal already here today from the Knights. Can we get one here from the Patriots? Three-man wall set up as the clock continues to tick, getting closer and closer to that 0-0. Wall set up where they're set up. Two men towards the ball. Who's taking it? And that one will split the uprights. It'll count for 3 somewhere today, but nothing right here. They had 2 men over towards that ball. One of them set up for the misdirection, as you see. It may have counted for something if they were able to put that one on goal, but that's the kind of afternoon it has been for this Patriots team. A chance, a story. Not much happening, though. Down goes Frazier, so to speak. Down goes the camera. Some technical difficulties here at the Castle. Part of why it's fun here. I always like to say it's a family affair. Certainly a family affair on the field. Oh, what a play. Getting the ball and then dumping it off to a teammate with a nice pass. And Eichelberger was offsides, though Flowers for John DeJesus with a beauty of a move there. Slid around the defender, so to speak, and then just flicked it off to a teammate with a nice little touch pass. Under 5 to play. Patriots put the first goal of the game on the board, and then 6 unanswered goals later, and the Knights find themselves in a commanding 6-1 spot to close out the final 3 minutes and change. And the Patriots will have a little something to say about that, though, as this could be their final quality look at some offense. 15, 20 yards outside the box. Freebie, only 1 man towards the ball this time. No misdirection. Better strike. And, oh, my goodness! It pinged around there like a pinball off one player, then a second, then a third. And we'll do it all over again with a second corner. My, oh my, what a moment there. And what defense, and what reaction time Not out of the danger zone just yet, though. Knights looking to keep this second half shutout intact. One touch, one clear. And where's it going? The other way, says the ref. 120 ticks left on the big board. Was that the last hoorah for the Patriots offense? Big kick. Murdow plays it with control. Oh, nice steal. Patriots looking to go quick strike. Smashing that O button. Hitting the circle. And that last pass a little bit too far out in front. Was just about to say, good display of passing on this possession for the Patriots. Game may be coming to a close, but the tempers still on display. It's been a tough physical contest. When the score looks the way it does, emotions also going to run a little bit one-sided as well, as the frustration all on one side, just like the scoring is all on the other side. Once again, this Knights team has been a buzzsaw for another team coming into the Castle. Final score in this one, 6-1. The Knights move to 5-0 on the year. And what will this do for their rankings on the year? They were number 3 in the rankings coming into this game, but they were number 1 at one point here this season. What matters most to Coach Fiedler, though, 5-0 on the year to start the season. What will they be at the end of Tuesday's contest? Well, you're going to have to stick around with us to find out. Hope you can join us live from the Castle at 7. If not, join us on YouTube, your home for all the Knights men's and women's home game action all season long. Aaron Thomas wishing you a good afternoon, a good evening, and good night. See you next time.